So you and Santa finally make it back to the North Pole.
All right, everybody. Your name is Pickles. You work in the North Pole, building toys for Santa, and you've missed quite a few shifts, calling in sick and other absenteeism. A few lates in there too, maybe. You didn't meet the quota for toys for the year, as other elves did. So Santa selects you to go on the Christmas night run with him, which no elf ever wants to do. And as a joke, Santa's bag to him is magical, right? But for any regular elf like Pickles, his bag is extremely heavy. Like 205 pounds heavy. Santa decides to play a little joke on you as you are going to the sleigh Christmas Eve, and decides to throw his bag right on your back. Being Pickles, can you lift it? Are you going to be able to lift it and put it onto the sleigh? Yeah, Pickles got her, boy. Now Santa wants Pickles to do a few reps with the bag. Come on. Pickles didn't have very good range of motion, but I got it hung up on the one side over here. Frickin' Santa. And you're just Pickles trying to enjoy the sleigh ride and telling Santa that you're gonna not miss work anymore and build the quota next year even more. Maybe you work overtime next year, you're telling him in the sleigh, right? As you're going from house to house. But Santa's a joker and throws the bag back on your back. A little deeper that time. But then at one special particular house, Santa does something different and tells Pickles to pick it up another way. He doesn't want to see him try to put it on his back and carry this bag of toys. So Santa wants him to pick it up from the front. And if you're Pickles, you know, you're just trying to make it up to Santa, and you're just trying to really survive Christmas night and get home to the rest of the elves and the workshop so that you can like have some kind of like thing yourself, Christmas yourself, you know. First time for Pickles too, trying to Zercher lift. Poor Pickles didn't know if he was doing them correctly or not, but felt pretty good for Pickles. I think Pickles likes the Zercher squat. And Pickles, man, he's physically exhausted. He, like, you know, he was lifting Santa's bag all night long and all over his back, on his back. But Santa wants him to put that bag on the sleigh for the final ride home, and Pickles just can't. He can't. So he's got to try to use his leg extension to try to lift that bag up onto the frickin' sleigh. Like, all Pickles wants to do is get home to the workshop. So, Pickles, the bag, like Santa, right? Being Santa, and he's got that old big belly now from all the milk and cookies. He's not going to help. But the bag, being lighter because all the toys have been delivered, the bag is now 70 pounds. Like, I think you really want to try to lift the bag from under the bottom, but Pickles, he just don't want to get rode up, right? He knows he screwed up, and he should have went to work more than he should have, or did. And he's just trying to get off the naughty list. So he's really trying to extend that bag up onto the sleigh. Any activation there? Pickles can't see any. That feels better. Pickles moved the seat a bit forward, and he's really able to get underneath that bag. Yeah. One more. One more.
So you and Santa finally make it back to the North Pole. Pickles is like, he's exhausted, sore. He vows and swears to Santa he's never going to miss work again. And Santa gives him a big old candy cane for his efforts. Alright, so I guess we all could be a Pickles and be thrown into that situation where you gotta lift Santa's bag all night long. And the weight of that bag could crush you down over hours, right? So, thankfully, Pickles, he was working out almost like a month prior, so he was able to carry the weight of that bag. And then at the final hoorah, leg extended up on the sleigh and they got home. But if Pickles wasn't working out prior, I don't know if he would have been able to lift Santa's bag all night long. All right, cheers everyone.